Tonight, Kevin and I are having, this is chicken Parmesan. This is, Ashley has done this recipe on the channel before. When she makes it, she puts it on a bun. But it's such a big piece of chicken, as you can see. You can tell you don't have to put it on a bun. It is good on a bun. But the reason it looks so big, this is just a regular chicken breast. That is garlic aioli. It's a regular chicken breast, but it has Prego pasta sauce, and it has mozzarella cheese, and this is garlic aioli, and this is a balsamic reduction, which Kevin and I absolutely love. Like, this is one of the best things on here.
Plus she smashed it with a mallet.
But I smashed it with a mallet, yes. I smashed it with a mallet, and that's why it looks so big. Now, I like pesto sauce on mine. Kevin does not like the pesto sauce, but I like it quite a bit. And so, if you watch that video where she made that on the channel, that's exactly what this is. And I actually wrote it down in my recipe book so that I wouldn't have to watch the video every single time I want to make this, because I'm going back to YouTube and watching my own video just to see this, but I love it. I'm making myself an egg sandwich, and so I use 2 eggs. I sprayed the pan with this just vegetable oil spray. I don't use butter or anything like that. I have a slice of cheese out. I have my bread is toasting, and I like this salt-free dash. Now, it's salt-free dash. It's the onion and herb, but I add salt. So I don't know if you can get the onion and herb with salt. I have no clue. That's what I buy, and I will sprinkle it all over my eggs. And because I like to taste those seasonings in it. And ever since I started doing that, put some salt on it. Ever since I started doing that, an egg sandwich just isn't the same without that. It's plain without that. So I always break my yolks up, and so that they'll spread. And then I have to figure out a place to divide these in 2, because I do divide them in 2. But like I said, I'm toasting my bread, and I'm going to fry these. I usually flip them over once or twice because I like my eggs really, really done. I don't want any runny. I don't mind it runny if it's on a plate, but I don't want it runny on a sandwich. I don't want it to be wet on a sandwich. I put the fried egg on the sandwich, and then I put the slice of cheese, and this cheese will really, this is 2% cheese. It's hard to get it off with one hand while you're filming. It's 2% cheese, but it melts really, really well. And so you have to be careful as you're eating it that it doesn't drip on your finger and scald your finger. But then I'll put this on top and eat it just like that. Now, a lot of people, I think my dad likes mayonnaise. I don't know if Kevin has mayonnaise on his or not, but that is how I like an egg sandwich. I don't have to have anything on it. And I also love it with bacon. It is absolutely delicious if you have a few slices of bacon to put that on there too. And I bet you country ham would be wonderful as well. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are going to be having, this is a Kentucky hot brown stuffed chicken, and we did this recipe on the channel, and it was so good that I wanted to have it again. So we haven't had it since we made it for that recipe. I'm pretty sure we got the recipe from Southern Living, but it has bacon, it has tomato, panko breadcrumbs, chicken breast. It's just really, really good. So, and it has that Parmesan cheese and Boursin cheese. So anyway, can't wait to eat it. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are having fried chicken and broccoli casserole. We bought a lot of extra broccoli, and so I bought some Velveeta cheese, and so we decided to have broccoli casserole with our fried chicken. Tonight for dinner, Kevin and I are going to be having some Sargento. We have pepper jack cheese and some Hillshire Farm summer sausage and Ritz crackers. We slice this up. I'll show you how Kevin slices it up, but we always get the red kind. I don't know what the difference is, but we get the red kind. And this year, normally in Walmart, they don't have these in refrigerated. Normally, you just buy them like out in a display. This time they had them refrigerated, which is nice because when we brought it home, home, we didn't have to wait for it to get cold. So we're gonna have it's
This
like
one is beef and pork. I think the red ones are just beef.
That's it. It's just beef. Yeah. So I'll show you how he cuts this up. This is dinner tonight. Definitely not low calorie, but it's delicious. And I like to just eat mine with a Ritz cracker and a piece of summer sausage and a piece of pepper jack cheese, just like that. Tonight for dinner, we're having a Motor City pizza. This is the 5 cheese. This is actually called like pizza bread, but we eat it just like you would eat pizza. We don't slice it like into slices like pizza bread slices. Or cheese bread slices.
Yeah.
Cheese bread slices.
Sticks.
Yeah, sticks. We have it in regular slices. So we just half this between the two of us. Kevin will eat 3 pieces and I'll eat 3. But you like this one more than the actual cheese, Motor City cheese pizza.
I do, because I like this doesn't have a red sauce. This has like a garlicky kind of Parmesan sauce. And I like it better.
Today I'm going to make some turkey soup, and this is going to be from the leftover turkey that we had from Thanksgiving. And so this is going to be the gross part. I'm going to show you the gross part first. This, whoop, that literally flipped out of there. This is what the juice looks like when you put it in the refrigerator and it solidifies. So it looks disgusting, but once it heats up, it looks just like regular juice. So to this, as this liquefies, it's fine. I can still add stuff to it. So I'm gonna add some onion and some celery, and this is just totally a matter of taste, of how much you want. So Kevin and I like onion, so I'm gonna use quite a bit of onion. And then we bought 1 bunch of celery for the dressing, and so we have a lot of that left over. So I'm going to put some celery, lots of celery in here. And then I also have a can of peas, and I drained the juice off the can of peas. This is a small can. This is only an 8.5 ounce can. And then I have a can of carrots, cooked carrots, and I drain the juice from them as well. And this is a bigger can. This is a 14.5 ounce can. Now to this, I have turkey that we had for Thanksgiving, and so I'm using clean scissors, kitchen scissors, and I'm just cutting up pieces of the turkey and adding that. And in a separate pan, you'll probably hear boiling. I don't know if you can see it or not in the background there, but I do have some potatoes boiling. I like to go ahead, and you could absolutely cook your potatoes in with this, and I think a lot of people would. I like to make sure that my potatoes are completely finished before I add them, so I'm going ahead and boiling those. But it's just some 5 potatoes, but they're little bitty potatoes. Once the potatoes start boiling, they need to boil for about 10 minutes, and then they're completely finished. And so Kevin's gonna stir that up in there with the turkey, and we'll see how much more turkey I need, because there's quite a bit of turkey in there. It's just a matter of how much or how little you want. And I'll have to add some salt and pepper, and probably some more water to this.
Did you put onion in here?
I did. I put onion, and I put celery, and I put all the juice, the rest of the juice, and a can of peas and a can of carrots.
Yeah, you probably don't have to. You probably don't have to do too much more.
Okay, so how about just some salt and pepper? And that ought to be good, won't it? So I figured I would show you the different ways we eat this. Kevin likes to eat his on toast. So it has just, it's boiled, honestly, for probably 15 minutes while I did some dishes. And he likes to eat his over toast. Of course, if you wanted to add more seasoning to it, you absolutely could. I even thought about like putting nature seasoning or something like that, but I didn't. Usually we'll just add a little bit more salt and pepper to the top of it, but that'll be that. And so Kevin eats his like that. And then I eat mine out of the bowl. So just like soup, I'll add a little bit of salt and pepper to the top of this, but to me, I like it just like this, without any bread. We have some country ham left over from Thanksgiving, and so we're going to be chopping this up into smaller pieces, but we're going to just make it, we're going to use it with eggs. So Kevin has made a sandwich of it since then, but we have some onion, and we have some green pepper, we have some tomato to put on top, some eggs. We have more eggs in the fridge. I don't know how many eggs Kevin wants yet. We also have some cheese if we want some cheese. So the first thing I'm going to do is cook my onion and green pepper. Our eggs, and Kevin didn't want shredded cheese on his, and I didn't want shredded cheese on mine either, so we just added a little salt and pepper to it, and that will be dinner.